issues. So, can you guys hear me? Hello?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so thank you for joining. So, today let us do some speaking practice. Have you ever done any speaking practice in the training sessions? Yes, very nice. Okay. So, have you ever tried extempore? I would suggest you unmute your mic and answer. Hello. Have you ever tried extempore? You know what is extempore?
No, ma'am.
Okay, extempore is a speaking exercise where you speak on the given topic. So, they are mostly current affairs and they are about think fast, and you have to immediately think, like, you have got a topic for extempore, and then you would get hardly a minute or so to think about it, and then you have to speak about the topic given to you. Okay, so we'll note down how much time is taken by that, like how long can you speak. Okay, and how did you speak, what was the content, and that's the thing that I would be looking for when you do that. So, are you ready? Hello.
Yes.
Okay, very nice. So, I will call your names, and one by one we will do that. Okay, so maybe I'll call your name, and in that sequence we'll speak. So again, I'll like to explain you what is extempore. I'll give you a topic, you will listen to the topic, and I'm giving you maybe a minute's time to think about it. And after a minute, you are supposed to speak. I will also note down how much time did you speak for, and I'll give you the feedback after every speech. Okay, right? So who is in? I think Ronak. Hello, Ronak Chabadia. Ronak. I think Ronak is not able to hear me. Dishant Kumar. Dishant.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, are you in? Good. Dharmesh, Dharmesh.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Jaideep.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Smith Kumar,
Present, ma'am.
Parth,
Yes, ma'am.
Bhargav, Bhargav, Bhargav Bagada.
Yes, ma'am.
You just now joined, or you joined earlier and left and joined again?
Now, yeah, now join.
Okay, so Bhargav, today we are going to do extempore. Extempore is a speaking activity. First of all, yes, I'm taking this session in on behalf of Dr. Deepak Mashru, because he has some family medical situations, and that's why he's not able to take this session. Okay, so in this session we are going to practice extempore. Now, extempore is a way of speaking spontaneously on a given topic. Okay, so I are you ready, are you in for that, Bhargav? Okay, hello Bhargav. Ronak, I think Ronak Chabra and Bhargav are not able to either hear me or not in the um, maybe in the in not interested in this activity. Sagar Chavda, see, you will not get attendance if you don't participate in this extempore. Okay, so Ronak and Bhargav, you are not getting attendance if you don't respond to me or do this activity. Okay, so shall we start with Dishant? Dishant, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so the topic is, we all know what we should do for good health, but it is easy to speak and difficult to follow. Should I repeat Dishant again?
Yes, ma'am.
We all know what we should do to keep good health, but it is easy to speak about it and difficult to follow that. Okay, this is your topic. You have 1 minute to think about it. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Hello. Hello, ma'am.
Yes,
My voice is clearly. Hello.
Hello.
My voice is very clearly.
Very clear. Yes. Listen. Go
Okay,
ahead.
okay. So, okay. I will talk about good habits. The key to maintain good health is a combine of many factors like regular exercise, good diet, stress management, work-life balance,
Hello,
healthy relationship.
Dishant.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Can you start over again? I'm sorry, I had some issue and the internet couldn't hear you.
Okay,
Start from
ma'am.
the beginning. Yes, dear.
Uh, Hello, everyone. My topic is good habits in life. Uh, the key to maintaining good health is the combination of many factors like regular exercise, good diet, stress management, work-life balance, healthy relationship, high self-esteem, and more.
Hmm.
Everybody wants to be healthy, but very few make the effort to go the extra mile and adopt healthy habits on day-to-day basis.
Hmm.
However, with more awareness toward a fit and healthy lifestyle, people increasing are working towards it. The key to maintaining good health is to combination of many factors like regular exercise, good diet, stress management, work-life balance, and healthy relationship. Uh,
Okay. Continue. Please continue to speak. Or that's all.
oh, uh, no,
Okay. Please continue. Okay. So here is the feedback, Dishant. First of all, I would like to say that despite the hesitance and not so fluent in speaking English, you got ready to do that. Did not leave the meeting like all other students, but you took it up. Moreover, I took your name first. You had the courage to not to deny for it, and you continue to speak that, right? Now you also accepted the
Okay.
topic. I gave you the minutes time. You remain particular about 1 minute,
Mm.
and then even I could not respond due to the connectivity issue. You could not even like took more time. You did not take more time, and you just spoke. So this was wonderful because ultimately, see, whenever you are learning something, your approach towards it, your approach to keep doing it is an important thing. Okay, Dishant, are you able to hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, so because it was restarting, I mean, it was again, I felt the connectivity went off. Now, yes, coming towards the topic. So, whenever you get the topic and in 1 minute's time, you note down the points that what are you going to speak. So, whether you are going to talk about directly that it is so easy to say but difficult to implement. So, that was one part that you were expected to do. Another thing,
Mhm.
you were to explain that what is easy to speak and what is difficult to do and why is that so. Okay, so this
Okay.
is one thing that I would suggest, that whenever a topic is given, you are requested to divide it in a category. For example, your topic was,
Good
we
habits.
all know that what are the things that we need to do for good health, why we
Yes.
should are not able to do that, and we only speak about it. So first, you talk about uh, why it is easy to speak and difficult, like people normally, what people normally do, easy to talk about it, difficult to do it, why is that the case, and last to explain what you should do to avoid that. So you content a little bit, you can modify. Again, the length is very important. So you note down the point, you speak first point, complete it, then you go to second point, then you complete it, and then you go for the third point. So that is the thing you can do, Dishant.
Okay, ma'am.
Right? Thank you. Now,
Thank you.
Dharmesh,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
yes, your topic is COVID-19 situation. COVID-19 scenario or situation has changed the way we look at education. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, this is your topic. You have 1 minute's time to think about it. Yes. Dharmesh, can you start now?
Ma'am, just a minute. I will start in 1 minute.
Okay, no problem.
Hello, ma'am. Good morning.
Yes, yes, yes. Good morning, dear.
Today I am going to discuss with my friends and you about
Hmm.
COVID-19 pandemic
Hmm.
situation
Hmm.
related to education system.
Hmm.
So this situation has divided education system into mainly two parts. Uh,
Okay.
Before the COVID-19, we are conducting. offline sessions only.
Hmm.
Now we our university and many organizations have conducting only online lectures. That
Hmm.
has many uh, pros and cons.
Hmm.
Likewise, in offline sessions, students and teachers are continuously tuned with each other, but that in online classes or lectures that is not possible, or students concentration is distracted due to some other stops, and likewise social media and family problems, likewise that. So student cannot properly attend the lectures while online classes. Then we are discussing about point of view of organizations. Like
Hmm.
suppose we are
Hmm.
or college Marwadi University, it is
Hmm.
easy to manage or handle the online classes rather than
Hmm.
offline classes, because
Hmm.
there are no any maintenance issue or management issue. Likewise, so
Hmm.
it is easy to handle online
Hmm.
rather than offline classes. Then we are discussing about the education level.
Hmm.
So indirectly we can say the offline lectures is very grateful than
Hmm.
online lectures,
Hmm.
because student may have concentrated in offline lectures
Hmm.
is afraid of the teachers restrictions and instruction.
Hmm.
Online in online classes there are no restrictions, there are no guidance about some uh, sorry ma'am, I can't get that word, so that's why I skipped it.
Yes, yes, yes. I get it. So that's all, or you have still something to say?
No, 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 ma'am, I have two more points.
Yeah,
uh,
please.
there are I now I am discussing about fees.
Hmm.
So from my point of view, the fees are less than uh, offline classes in online classes. There are
Hmm.
fees, some fees in offline classes, supposing 1 lakh, then
Hmm.
organization provide us to pay
Hmm.
less fees than of offline classes.
Hmm.
So this is the main point, and
Hmm.
uh, as we can see, fees are same, and uh,
Okay.
students expense is increasing. Likewise
Hmm.
data recharge and electricity and mobile. Some students have doesn't have mobile yet, but
True.
due to online classes they uh, compulsory to buy a mobile phones. So that's why I requested to university to uh, decrease the fees. And
Hmm.
in online classes there are uh, online classes safer than the offline classes due to COVID-19 pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
But now for sometimes we are conducting as online is good for us. That's all, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Now, I would give, first of all, positive feedback that yes, you started well and you continued for a longer period of time, right? I hope you must have noted down the points, unlike Dishant, because for Dishant it was for the first time, okay? But when I gave a lot of feedback to Dishant, all of you came to know that okay, we can do this way. So I am happy, Dharmesh, that you kept it in use. Okay, so you used it, you kept it in a consideration, so that's a nice thing. Now let us talk about speaking that the topic and the way you spoke about it. Yes, you had beginning and then different points you discussed. Now what I suggest is that you read more. Okay, read more, try to remember the words, because what you lack is vocabulary and fluency. Fluency, yes, in extent, to an extent all of you lack, I guess. But in order to improve fluency, you need to speak much, right? Speak as much as you can. If nobody is there to speak for you, like for example, take one topic and speak it and record your speech, right? Record the speech and hear to it. Okay, so you can practice this alone, even if there is nobody to listen to you. Like for example, speeches and debate and discussion, that we can practice. Okay, and
Yes.
increase reading. Okay, now I'll talk to Jaideep. Jaideep, are you ready? Jaideep, Jaideep, Smith Patel,
Yes, ma'am.
Smith, are you ready?
Yes. Yes.
Smith, your topic is COVID-19 and Indian government. Okay,
Okay.
you have 1 minute's time to think about it. Sumit, please start the speech now.
Wait for a minute, ma'am.
Okay.
Hello, ma'am. Can I start?
Yes, yes, please.
Good
Please
morning,
start.
everyone.
Good morning.
My name is Smith Rupala. I am
Hmm.
from mechanical department. Today, I said about COVID-19 situation and government, Indian governments.
Hmm.
So it was a very dangerous situation, very fearful situation, because I am example about this situation because my uncle and my grandfather was it was died for this situation.
Okay. I'm
13
very
April,
sorry to hear that.
it's okay, ma'am. 13 April, my grandfather is died, and next day my uncle was died.
Oh my God.
So destroy the family and our routine cycle and economic destroyed for this situation.
Hmm.
Indian government quite responsible for this situation because it was happening that time. BJP, BJP party election in West Bengal. That time it was a work about our hospital and medical treatment. So we quite decrease our cases and for this situation, and some good work for Indian government that we all poor people here he doing ration free ration and some good works that vaccination free vaccination available for our, and many fraud cases available for this, like
Hmm. Hmm.
remdesivir
Hmm.
injection frauds
Hmm.
is not available in hospital.
Hmm.
Otherwise, CR Patel gave, can available many injections like this, more frauds, and like many
Hmm.
people have not get injection or their relatives
Hmm.
died.
True.
In the our in this pandemic, we have a routine so big destroy.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
So
Okay.
okay, so
Uh, Thank you, Smith. I would
thank you,
suggest
ma'am.
that you need to, like, first of all, thank you so much for keeping all these points, because all the points all you spoke were, yes, important and relevant. But I would suggest that you increase your fluency. Don't stop a lot while you are speaking. Okay. So, Parth, do you hear us?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Are you ready for the speech?
Yes.
Jaideep? Okay. Parth, your topic is um, learning online and school kids, right? learning
What?
online Learning online and school kids. You know, these small kids also are learning online due to
Yeah,
COVID.
about them. Okay, okay.
Yeah, so you have to talk about learning online and school kids. 1 minute's time. So this is your 1 minute time to think about it. After a minute, I'll ask you to start speaking. Okay, Parth, please start speaking.
Ma'am, just a minute.
Okay, because actually, see, everybody got a minute only to think about it. Okay, so make it quick because that is the meaning of extempore. Okay, Parth, this is high time now. Please start talking.
Okay, okay. So, my name is Parth Tapodan, and I am from mechanical engineering, seventh semester, and I am going to speak about learning online and school kids. So, learning online is a problem for everyone, not just for kids. But for kids, it is more problematic because due to online learning, they are just sitting all the time and watching on the screen, which is not good for their health, good for their eyes, and particularly at on their age group, it is very very bad. This can give them a problem for long term in the future also. This can become a habit for them, and not going out and playing and making friends and all that. So this is, and also they are not learning properly there because the teachers, they are not able to give time to all the kids, and the parents also right now they are not able to give their time to the kids because they are also having problems in their jobs and other things. So that is why they are not getting the proper education which they are needed at this age group right now. They are just watching videos all the time and playing games, and due to this, they also get tired because of the light that comes from the mobiles. They also get tired and they just play games on the mobile and not enjoying what is outside, which we used to do in our uh, in that at that time when we were kids. And yes, that is it. That is all I got.
Okay, thank you, Parth. First of all, I
Okay.
appreciate you started your speech with the introduction. That is very nice. Another thing is you also included a few points, but I would suggest that you could have still made more points and compared to the thinking time you took, and you could have been more, you know, continuous in terms like you had a lot of fillers in between, like all that, like that everybody has, but I'm just uh, pointing it out. Okay. Thank you, Parth. Again, Jaideep.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, I think Jaideep is not responding. That's all. We'll call it a day. Please type your enrollment numbers in the chat box, and then after you may leave the session. Thank you for joining the session, everyone. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining the session.
Hello, hello, ma'am.
Yes, Parth.
Yes, ma'am. I wanted some suggestions, like what I should do right now to more for a better fluency and all that. Deepak
For
sir gives all,
fluency,
but
yeah.
right
For
now,
fluency, you have
Uh,
to listen a lot. Okay, so there are two things in English language. One is input, listen to English so much and read it so much so that you absorb the language. Okay, so this is only way, because right now you don't have the time and energy and space to go and learn grammar and vocabulary and all that. Okay, so listen and read language as much as you can and try to practice, because see, communication is the only thing that you need two people. Otherwise, the speeches like this, extempore, you may take any topic, you can just start speaking, record it, and you listen to your own recording. Okay, so you can talk to yourself. You get my point? Because you will not get so many people who would always talk to you in English. So always try to talk to people in English, but other than that, because that much is not enough. Like you hardly get people who talk to you in English, and if you only rely on that to improve your speaking, that much is not enough. So what you can do is you speak to yourself, record your audios and listen to them. Okay, and you will gradually find improvement in it. Okay.
and like ma'am, you gave this topic to me and
Yes.
rest other topics. So and other topics I was getting five,
Yeah.
7 points and many points I was thinking about. But when you gave me my topic, I got only 2 to 3 points.
Yeah,
So
that happens actually, part even in the interview or in the GD, or in this group
that's what
activity
should
in
we do?
Viva. True.
Uh, if we are
Yes.
getting a topic in which we don't know much, so what should we do? Read newspaper?
See, one is these are general topics. Sometimes it may happen that the topic you have been asked to speak on is not so much of your forte, but this is always going to happen, right? And reading is the only answer to that, because you can never know what the person is going to ask you. So broaden your reading. Okay. So, for example, it is all depends on current affair. Most of
Reading
the
man
top.
like newspaper or something or what?
Yes, newspapers. So this is always going to be on current affairs. So magazine or newspapers, I would suggest newspapers. So read them regularly, and I'm sure you will have a content enough, because even in CoCubes they ask the contemporary issues and
Yes,
ongoing thing. Okay.
yes. Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes, beta. You're always welcome.